Hey Libra, welcome back, and if this is your first time here, welcome. My name's Justin. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot as well as various other means to channel messages and help provide guidance. This reading is just going to be an energy check-in. I'm just going to be kind of seeing what's going on with you currently. The next reading I do for you will be for 3 months out, so look for that in the next reading. From the little astrology I did look at, it talked about the new moon that just passed in Cancer, and that being a time, or there shortly after being a time that you may begin a new venture, which obviously in theme with the new moon it makes sense, but I think it stands out for you specifically as being something that you're going to be starting that's important to you, whether it's big or small. Sometimes the smaller things are actually quite big in the grand scheme of things, even though they don't look like it in the moment. All right, so Spirit, what is going on with Libra? You could be completing something. I wanted to say with a Leo or a Taurus, possibly a Gemini. You could have been in the works of something with one of these signs, someone who has one of these placements, and you could be currently completing that. Yeah, I think it was a business venture you could have a partner with. There was the opportunity for a business venture to start, but you needed to kind of put things into motion, get things going before you could really have that start. Because the Ace of Pentacles is all about fresh starts, or it's like the potential of a start. It's not actually starting, it's like the before you actually make any movement, it's just raw potential. And this is to do with the earthly realm, anything financial, lucrative, stable, anything having to do with earth. Okay, so I'm thinking when the Devil card came out in the centerpiece, my first thought was there could be some kind of bond with this other person that you're starting this venture with that feels restrictive to you. And in your heart space, you could be trying to focus on your long-term stability, and maybe there's an addiction going on with this other person, or some kind of addiction that needs to be discussed that could have the potential to hold back this venture from being successful. And then in your future space, you have the Seven of Wands, which kind of confirms that too, that there could be some kind of conflict or having to stand up for yourself. Um, Maybe you have like an idea of how things should go in this venture, and you're just gonna feel like you have to stand up for those ideals. So just making sure that your points are being heard would be a good idea. Spirit, what outside influences or influence is Libra dealing with at this time? So this could be the Fool is like all about new beginnings. Um, so I would say this new beginning is like an outside influence for you. But my first thought when I saw this was Usually when it's reversed, it has this meaning, but it can also have it in the upright meaning. Just having like a fool like approach to things. This other person maybe that you're dealing with could be maybe literally acting like a fool, thinking that they can be successful while carrying on with like a harmful addiction, whatever that is for that person. Um, Maybe just not being realistic enough with themselves. And I think you're feeling the effects of that. Um, so, Spirit, I wanted to ask for something you don't see coming, which I think is the Ace of Cups. So I think there will be some kind of, or there is the potential for some kind of emotional connection. Maybe that's after you have an actual understanding with this other person. You could reach a new understanding and more of an intimate connection with this person. And then I just wanted to ask Spirit what advice Spirit has for you at this time. So just being vigilant. That's what the Page of Swords is all about. Um, like being vigilant, standing in your truth, being ready for anything. Yeah, just really stand in your truth is the big thing I'm thinking for this, and just being ready. I think you have a lot of potential for whatever the start is for you. And I think you just need to stand strong in your own energy. I want to see if Spirit can maybe clarify what this start is for you, what it entails. I'm going to pull from a different deck. So something you're passionate about, something you've been really working on yourself that you've been really passionate about. And then we got the Seven of Wands again. I think it's something that maybe not everybody is going to see the vision you have. So maybe it's some kind of new vision that you're going to be putting out into the world. And you're going to be like literally leading people into this new vision of yours. And while there might be conflict with the picture on the Seven of Wands, I think once you actually stand up for yourself and work through that, people are going to see the potential in what you have to offer. Yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of potential in this reading, a lot of good energy for you to really harness. I think just being mindful of anything that can potentially hold you back and hold back your ideas and just standing strong in your energy would be a great idea. So, Spirit, what kind of self-care practice can Libra incorporate during this time, during this new start? So 13 could be significant. I know I pulled this off for another sign not too long ago, but just connecting with the earth, connecting with yourself, I want to say too, connecting with whatever this um, venture of yours is, really just maybe like meditating, even like going outdoors in nature and really just kind of meditating on this idea of yours and let any solutions come up naturally. Usually, our intuition, I mean, it's different for everybody, but sometimes it's like the first voice you hear or first idea that comes to mind. But a lot of times it's actually kind of more of a softer voice, something that you might not feel as like excited about necessarily. It might be more like a gentle nudge. You might have like a more uneasy feeling about it, but sometimes that's the one you have to listen to. But use your own discernment, obviously, and trust in yourself. I think you'll find the answers that you need. So, yeah, with that, I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care, Libra.